Hi! For this video, we are going to talk about finding the equation of a line using the slope-intercept form. So, sa mga previous lesson natin, the given is the equation and you're going to look for the value of the slope and y-intercept. Now, babalik na rin natin siya. Paano naman kung slope yung given and yung y-intercept? And you will find the required equation of the line using the first method that we will talk about, the slope-intercept form. Madami kasing method to find the equation of a line, but then in this video, we will use the slope-intercept form to find the required equation of a line. So let's say we have this first problem. So let's say we will be finding the equation of the line that has a slope of -5 and a y-intercept of 7. Okay? So, review muna tayo. When we talk about the slope-intercept form of a line, it is an equation in the form y is equal to mx plus b. Okay? Kapag naman sinabi natin standard form of linear equation, that is ax plus by equals c. So, don't be confused to these two forms of equation, no? So, yun lang kasi gagamitin natin yung mga forms ng equation na yan to solve this problem. And you should know, no? So, to find this, there are 3 steps, no? First, you have to be aware of the slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Kasi, yun nga yung gagamitin natin. Kaya nga using the slope-intercept form. Okay? So, y is equal to mx plus b is the slope-intercept form. Now, the second step is you need to substitute the given slope in the problem to the m here in the equation. Kasi as we all know, slope is represented by the variable m, di ba? And then, you need to also substitute the value of the y-intercept to the b here in the equation. Kasi yung y-intercept is represented by the variable b, di ba? So, substitute natin sila. We now have y is equal to, yung slope natin is -5, so ipalit natin siya kay m. So, -5x. Yung y-intercept natin is +7, so +7. Okay? Now, what we need to do is that we need to change this equation into the standard form of linear equation, which is in this form. Ito yung standard form of linear equation, di ba? So, we need to transform this equation into ax plus by equals c. Okay? So, hindi pa tapos. So, what we need to do is that we need to apply the transposition method. No? And yung pinakamabilis na way para ma-convert natin into the standard form, itong solution natin is to transpose -5x to the left side of the equation. So, again, reminder, kapag nag-transpose ka, lagi magpapalit ka ng sign. Okay? So, now we have 5x, transpose mo sa left, and then y is positive, so lagyan mo lang positive y or plus y. 5x plus y equals positive 7. And that's it, no? That will be, or this will be the required equation of the line. Of the line having a slope of -5 and y-intercept of 7. No? So the required equation is 5x plus y equals 7. How about another example? So let's say we have, or we will find the equation of a line having the slope 16 and y-intercept 3/4. Ayan, medyo sinortcut ko yung problem, no? So, we will be finding the equation of a line given that m is equal to 16, which is your slope, b is equal to 3/4. So, katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, we will use the slope-intercept form of a line. So, that is y equals mx plus b. And then we need to substitute the slope and the y-intercept to the equation. So, we have 16x and then positive si 3/4, so plus 3/4. Okay? Now, hindi pa tayo tapos. We need to convert this equation into the standard form of linear equation, which is ax plus by equals c. So, the easiest way is to transpose 16x or yung may variable na x on the left side of the equation. So, 16x will become negative 16x. Y is positive, so plus y equals 3/4. Now, as you can see here, negative yung coefficient ni x. So, sa first example natin, we have no problem kasi positive yung coefficient ni x. But then, in this example, negative siya. And it shouldn't be negative. Dapat yung coefficient ni x, always siyang positive kasi we are talking about linear equation, no? Same as sa quadratic equation, no? As much as possible, the coefficient of x should be positive, no? So, what we need to do is, kailangan pa natin i-multiply yung whole equation sa negative 1 para maging positive si negative 16. So, i-multiply natin yung buong equation by negative 1. No? So, lahat ng terms inside the equation, we need to multiply by negative 1. So, negative 16x times negative 1, that is equal to positive 16x. So, naging positive na siya. Now, we have positive y times negative y, that is equal to, positive y times negative 1. Okay? So, that is equal to negative y. So, ang ilalagay nyo dyan is 16x minus y kasi naging negative na si y equals 3/4 times negative 1. That is equal to negative 3/4. And this will be now your answer. Yung constant mo, which is this one, okay lang siya maging negative. As well as yung coefficient ng y. But then, yung kailangan nating i-avoid na maging negative is yung coefficient ng x. As much as possible, no, kailangan lagi siya positive. So, required equation. This is now the required equation of the line having a slope of 16 and a y-intercept of 3/4. Next is example number 3. So, we need to find the equation of the line having a slope of 3/4 and a y-intercept of negative 4. So, this is our solution. Again, we will use the slope-intercept form. So, that is y equals mx plus b. And then, substitute natin yung value ng m, ng slope, and ng b, ng y-intercept mo. So, y is equal to 3/4x. Your y-intercept is negative 4, so you need to put minus 4 there. Okay? And then, we need to multiply the whole equation by 4. Kasi we need to cancel out yung fraction dito. Okay? Kapag yung y-intercept yung given na fraction, that is okay. But then, kapag yung slope, yung fraction, yung given sa slope, you need to cancel out the denominator. No? And para ma-cancel out yung denominator niya, you need to multiply the whole equation by the denominator of the slope, no? So, in this example, ang denominator niya is 4. So, therefore, i-multiply natin yung whole equation by 4. Okay? Now, we have y times 4, that is equal to 4y, and then equals 3 over 4x times 4. Maka-cancel out lang yung 4. Okay? So, lagay natin is 3x. And then negative 4 times 4, that is equal to negative 16. Then, proceed tayo sa next step natin, which is to transform this equation into the standard form. So, ang kailangan natin gawin is to transpose yung may variable na x to the left side of the equation. So, transpose natin si 3x. It will become negative 3x, and then we have positive 4y equals negative 16. Now, as you can see, negative na naman yung coefficient ni x. So, it cannot be negative, so we need to multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So, negative 3x times negative 1, that is equal to 3x. And then, positive 4y times negative 1, that is equal to negative 4y. Equals negative 16 times negative 1 is equal to positive 16. Therefore, the required equation for this problem is 3x minus 4y equals 16. Okay, how about for our last example? Let's say we will find the equation of the line given na yung slope niya is equal to negative 9 over 7 and yung y-intercept niya is equal to 10. Okay? So again, using the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. And then, substitute natin yung given na slope and y-intercept, which is negative 9 over 7x. And then, we have a positive y-intercept. So, lagay natin is positive 10. And then, we have a slope that is in fraction form. No, it shouldn't be like that. So, kailangan natin i-cancel out yung denominator niya by multiplying the whole equation sa value ng denominator niya. So, para ma-cancel out yung denominator, i-multiply natin sa value ng denominator, which is 7. So, y times 7, that is equal to 7y, equals negative 9 over 7x times 7, maka-cancel out lang yung denominator niya. So, the answer is negative 9x. And then, 10 times 7, that is equal to positive 70. Okay? Now, next step is we need to transform this equation into standard form by transposing negative 9x to the left side of the equation. So, si negative 9x, right after natin siya i-transpose, magiging siyang positive 9x. And then we have positive 7y equals positive 70. Then we have no problem sa coefficient ng x. Therefore, this will be now the required equation for the given problem. Okay? So that's it. That is how you find the equation of a line using the slope-intercept form.